Wonderful Magfed Stretch greeting to you. We're here with Cooper. We're gonna walk the field a little bit at Gladiator Paintball Park here for Cartel Wars. This is day one. Our friends are playing on both sides. The Samurai, I think, are red. I know that there's currently like a 40-player advantage that blue team has right now, so we'll see how they move things around. We want it to be fun, you know? And it's not really fun when it's too easy or when you know the other side isn't having any fun at all. That's not something I'm terribly into. Cooper, do you have anything you want to say, Bubba? You want to tell him anything? Good luck today, guys. Good luck. I love all of you. What are you going to say to my gun, though, before the day begins?
Just get my good side. I don't know. Okay. I plan on hitting it right there.
Right there? Okay, well, it hurt. I mean, it heard that. So, you know, just
there.
No, I'm kidding. You won't do it. You don't have the guts. You don't have the gall. Good luck, guys.
I didn't see it, but there's more quarter powder right there.
So that's the treachery begins. Is that it? Okay.
That's where it starts.
Guys. Oh, excellent. You guys have fun here. I was going to ask you guys to set my radio for me, but then I realized you might trick me.
I was going to.
And I think I know what your frequencies are. Are you using the 420 frequency today?
We don't use that shit. Oh, yeah, totally.
Uh-huh.
Dude,
I'm going to meander around those frequencies and see if I can find you guys.
Connor said you can play with us.
No. Second deceitful thing. Red team, you know, I don't know. Those guys keep giving me shady information.
G-Money, GQ.
Hey, Connor, what do you want to say to my gun?
I say we're going to kick some butt.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoever wants to come. I mean, you guys had 8 months to recruit people.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
Obviously, I did my job.
Y'all want to fight for Connor because of time, or y'all want to have fun?
How many more you need?
We'll still take you on regardless.
Well, then let's start.
Yeah, then go to your TP.
I don't see anyone moving.
Obviously, they don't want to move. They're fighting for me.
That's right, because they're loyal.
It's no one's fault though. It's the rescheduling. A lot of people at both sides.
Hey, just change your name to Spartans and find a bottleneck, and there you go. There you go. This is Sparta. You can kick me off of something if you want. There you go. I mean, you guys don't really treat the disabled very well, but I mean, you know, like, not very politically correct. Not very politically correct. I got some dope-ass B-roll of like my. Oh, I posted it online. Did you see that? The drum mag, like emptying out.
Oh yeah, slow motion, dude. That was nice.
That's sick, right?
Yeah.
It never works that good. All right, so we got some drugs coming in.
You know, me personally, I don't concern myself with the drugs. I just say no. So one of the interesting things about the field, you'll notice the spindles are all facing in a way where your feet are always exposed. And here we get introduced, or reintroduced to Bio. Little did I know I'd be soon shooting it out with Mr. Bio. We had a fantastic gunfight. Well, fantastic in entertainment purposes. It didn't go well for me. It didn't go that great for him either. But I was unlucky. I think perhaps because those Jedis, they use the Force, man. I mean,
a fan club with you.
I don't know how else to say it.
Character for you.
Yeah, you need them Jones. Holla at me. Yeah,
Wow.
it's the real thing, man.
What does that mean?
I don't think it was, actually.
They're kind of lined up back there in front of the white water container. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, but all the way down, they're right in front of you, Teresa, your mirror, that's who's there, like 4 spindles back.
I wonder if I should.
So what happens here is I spot, it's either Reborn or Julio sighting for the wind. I should have actually pulled it even further. But what happens here is I think it's Reborn runs up this left side.
Left side! Left side!
With the full box mag, you know, in its glory. But I see him getting shot at, so I take an opportunity here and I run over to a position. The reason I picked this spot is I'm thinking with the arc of the paintballs, it's going to be really hard to get it just right to actually be able to hit me. But if I'm really close to it, I can get my angle just perfect with it. And you'll see I actually shoot the spindle a couple of times. But I mean, it's pretty clear, like the dude's rocking shots at me, but they're not going to find the right trajectory to be able to get me. So that's kind of the strategy here. It was a pretty good one, and I'm thankful that I used it simply because I don't have a really good time here, guys. So the first shot, not bad. It's pretty darn close. So I was happy with that. Next one. Also looking good. Bounces. The Force, as I call it, the Force. Then that one, I think either hits him in the side bag here or something. It doesn't break. He's looking for a check. So, and then after that shot, it's like trying to do multiple takes at a recording studio, like as a musician. If you don't get it in the first 2 or 3, it's just diminishing returns, I guess. So all the rest of these shots, man, I'm embarrassed that I did them, but I figured I'd show them anyways, just as a learning tool. So I moved back here a little bit because I see Rambo coming up, so I'm thinking now, okay, 2 box mags. Okay, so I gotta squeeze in a little bit more here. Once again, first shot. It's great, but it hits him in the tank. Gun hits don't count, which is good for me because I take a few hits on my gun. So there's one of the shots on the spindle. So I move out just a touch. This one, great shot, shot too high. Went over his head. It probably missed him by an inch. Rambo, you can chime in if you want to, you know, you probably remember this. And here comes Bulldog, I believe, Brian. And I misjudged the timing on that. And here's another unlucky one. It's on the top of his tank. And if it had bounced into his face, maybe he would have called it. And in another streak of kind of bad timing, that's my CO2 cartridge. So I'm still adjusting to those. My reloads are really slow. I know you think that's a hit and you're gonna be like, dude, you're fucking not calling your shit, blah, blah. The camera makes the splotches look bigger because of the 360 effect. But that splatter, like the shit hit my gun. If I felt like the impact of a paintball, well, I get hit a little bit later. You'll see exactly the difference. It's pretty stark.
It's so cool. If I could just get 1 kill.
So here I'm just totally frustrated and kind of embarrassed and not feeling great. I mean, I guess the only positive thing is I'm keeping 3 box mags and knee walker in one place. So they're not advancing. But really, I would like to be smacking these motherfuckers out, and it's not happening. And the cherry on the cake is he gets hit here. He gets hit, I'm pretty sure, by my buddy Alvaro. And then I hit him in the nose, but it doesn't count. So it's not my kill. Fuck. this shot? I don't even know. I mean, I'm just so bummed out at this point.
We're doing number 3, take 2. Take 3. Number 2.
Hey, dude. You got your semi-auto? Right. Take my spot. I'm hitting.
So my buddy Skylar shows up. With his MG, he's got a Supremacy.
It'll be better with the semi-auto.
I'm sure he did some great work there.
Oh, we pushed him back far.
Gotta say though,
yeah,
those symbiote jerseys looking pretty fucking clean.
Work, so. Okay. Okay.
Man, smoke's the best, right? Yeah, it's good. So I was thinking about having like interviews, like where I could have someone over and we could just be like two talking heads and just talk about the video, like watch them together, do thoughts and stuff, opinions, goof off. I just don't know who to ask. But man, this 360 cam, like, and the speed ramping, it just gives it so much beauty.
He's out, isn't he?
Now it's my pleasure to introduce.
Sorry, Jeff. You kind of dug your own grave on this one, though. So I'm assuming that didn't break. That one didn't hit you. A lot of these are just getting taken by the wind. That one must have hit the pole or something if it didn't hit you.
He's running up, Connor. You left side, poison.
This one though, man. I mean, come on, inner thigh. You felt that shit. You could have checked at least. You didn't even look at it.
Yeah, come on, man.
But I get it. And that's why I wasn't cool with the gameplay anymore, because if someone's playing like that, you know, like they're just trying to fight tooth and nail. Y'all were probably getting slammed. So I was like, man, when it's that stacked, people play in a way that I don't want them to play. I just want them to play straight up. I don't want them to have to resort to whatever tactic they feel like they have to do to just hang. So that's why it's a selfish thing. You know, because then you guys are more chill, you're easier to shoot. I want that kind of just docile target life, you know? Oh my god, and this son of a bitch. This fucker, look what this guy does. Okay, that clearly fucking broke on his fucking belly, his stomach, lower chest. And look at this shit, he shows him his arm. What a fucking douchebag. I should have just gone and fucking like tapped him and just been like, yo, get the fuck out, you piece of shit. Sorry, I'm angry about that one. That one was so lame, dude. Because he was like lying about it, you know? Like he had a tactic for it. It's fucking dumb. Oh shit. This is the beginning of our fantastic friendship. It's definitely the Stretch custom to shoot you in the head before we become fantastic friends in the party house. Guys, party house, you don't know, man. Party house is going to be a great
That guy was
video.
red, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So why was he yelling, I'm on your team?
I have to do it in sequential order.
That's it. That's game. Woo! Don't celebrate. Don't celebrate. We don't have the numbers to celebrate.
Celebrate if I can, damn well, please.
The kill count, that's all that matters.
I definitely got a high kill count.
There you go.
Oh man.